Alright, let's break it down. The drama between Remy Ma and Claressa Shields has reached a boiling point, and trust me, it's more intense than a summer cookout. Clarissa, the boxing legend, isn't just sitting back and letting things slide. She's been involved in some heated arguments with Remy and is ready to take action both on social media and in person. Now, here's the tough part for Remy. Seeing Papoose move on with someone else is a tough pill to swallow. She hasn't been shy about expressing her feelings, especially after finding out Papoose is with someone like Clarissa. Remy went viral for calling out Papoose's new relationship and even threatened to throw hands if things didn't calm down. But here's the plot twist: Claressa Shields is not backing down. She's been very clear about where she stands, and honestly, it seems like she's ready to handle whatever comes her way. The drama between Remy, Massachusetts and Papoose is heating up, and let's just say the internet can't look away. First off, Remy didn't even wish Papoose a happy Father's Day, even though he's been nothing but supportive of her, even while she was locked up for 6 years. In fact, while Papoose was happily celebrating the day with a family photo, Remy was nowhere to be found. Talk about a slap in the face. Papoose, however, stayed positive, showing off how strong their family bond was despite everything. But here's where it gets even messier. Remy has gone public with accusations that Papoose has been cheating on her with the boxing champ Claressa Shields, and she's not holding back. Remy is spilling all the tea, even talking about throwing hands. Fans are completely shocked and can't stop talking about it. The whole situation has turned into a huge roller coaster of emotions, accusations, and drama. People are jumping into the conversation from all sides. What's going to happen next? Will Remy and Papoose ever be able to move past this? One thing's for sure, this is a messy situation that no one can ignore. Alright, here's the tea, and trust me, it's hot. The drama between Remy, Massachusetts and Papoose has been going on for a while now, but things really took a turn on December 11th, 2024. Remy dropped some bombshells by sharing explicit text messages between Papoose and none other than boxing champ Claressa Shields. Can you believe it? One of the texts revealed that Papoose fell asleep on the phone with Clarissa while she was at his house. She reportedly asked him to tell her he made it home safely and even wanted him to stay on the phone with her while he slept. Sounds messy, right? Now, let's talk about Claressa Shields. She didn't sit quietly in all this drama. In fact, she came back strong. Clarissa claimed that Remy wasn't just dealing with one boyfriend, but two. She even called out the situation, questioning why her name was getting dragged into all this. Wow. But here's the kicker: Papoose didn't keep quiet either. He took to Instagram to say he wanted a divorce. He accused Remy of causing all the mess and even exposed some of her past behavior. He called out her narcissism and even talked about her repeated infidelity. Ouch. Alright, let's dive into the messy drama surrounding Remy, Massachusetts and Papoose, because trust me, it's wild. So Papoose is done staying silent. He's come out and said he's tried to get a divorce multiple times, but Remy refuses. Instead of handling things privately, she's been turning everything into a social media spectacle. And while all this drama has been playing out online, Papoose has been trying to protect their young daughter, not wanting her to be caught in the middle of it. He stayed quiet for her sake, but it's getting harder to keep it all in. Now, let's take it back a bit. Remember how last year, there were rumors about Remy and battle rapper Easy the Block Captain? At first, people thought it was just a friendly professional connection. But soon enough, the rumors started to pick up, especially when people saw them hanging out more and more. They were even seen spending a lot of time together, and that's when the speculation really took off. Fans started to wonder, is there more going on than just friendship? So, recently, Papoose found out about something he didn't know until just a few days ago. Apparently, Remy had been spending time with battle rapper Easy the Block Captain. This was news to him, even though the rumors about the two have been swirling for about 2 years now. And once the gossip started, people naturally started connecting the dots, making it seem like there was something going on between them. Now, what makes this even more dramatic? It all went down during Christmas, a time that's meant to be all about family. But instead, Papoose posted a photo of Remy with Easy from the holiday, sharing how he spent Christmas with his kids, while Remy was apparently with someone else. In his post, he added some real talk, saying, "While I was at home with my kids last Christmas, this is where Remy was. Now that I've moved on, she's furious and making up lies." He didn't hold back and even went as far as to mention how he wouldn't lie about things that happened between them in the past, adding that he knocked out someone who didn't even throw a punch. Wow, things have really taken a turn with Papoose and Remy, right? It's all playing out like a soap opera, and it's clear both are not backing down. Papoose says he won't divorce Remy because she keeps lying and causing drama. He even claims that the whole mess started when another guy, who apparently shook his hand, then went behind his back with Remy. Sounds like something straight out of a movie, doesn't it? But here's the twist: Remy isn't just sitting back and letting Papoose tell his side. Nope, she's fighting back. She denies all the rumors and is calling people out, demanding they prove what they say. She's not the type to just let people talk behind her back without facing the consequences. So here's the real question, folks. Do you think Remy should just admit what happened, or is she right to stand her ground and defend herself? And what about Papoose? Is he justified in feeling betrayed, or is he making this more complicated than it needs to be? The drama between Papoose, Remy, and Claressa Shields is getting crazier by the minute, and it looks like it's far from over. Papoose isn't backing down, and now he's taking extreme measures. He actually put a recording device in Remy's car to keep track of what's going on. That's some serious trust issues. If E is telling the truth, things are getting real paranoid.
Flash. That knew a few months before our battle hit me and holler. The nigga knew already. I know he up there trying to play victim and all of that shit, but the nigga didn't know. He knew 2 years ago. I ain't gonna lie. Give me don't let the cap y'all up. They knew. He did know. And I'm gonna tell y'all how he knew. So how he knew is that y'all that y'all think that's so thorough, he put a recording device in Remy's car. So how he knew is he was bugging her fucking car. So like that's how the nigga knew that nigga's a weirdo. He bugged the car and you couldn't really hear me on the other side, but you could hear her talking to me. So that's how he knew. And it's not cap. I got all the proof. So when he say it's cap, I'm gonna show niggas all the proof. I'm just keeping $1 here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like that. So I'm gonna say I was under everything that basically is niggas that already split up already. Like
Remy and Papoose have been through a lot together, and their story is definitely not a simple one. They've had some major highs, like when Papoose stood by Remy during her 6 years in prison. He was her rock, and they even got married while she was locked up. That kind of loyalty makes it hard for people to believe the rumors about cheating, especially with someone like Easy, the battle rapper, involved. But here's the thing, cheating isn't the only drama at play here. There have been other rumors swirling around Remy's relationships that are making everything even more complicated. It's like one thing after another. People can't help but feel betrayed by both sides, and it's tough to watch. So what do you think? Is there more to the story than what we're seeing? Let me know in the comments. The situation just keeps getting crazier, and it's got everyone talking. So here's what's happening. People in the industry are starting to mention other names like battle rapper Easy, which makes this whole drama even messier. It's clear that Papoose and Remy's marriage has had its struggles for a while, but now there's so much gossip flying around. Some are even saying this is more than just cheating, it's a much deeper issue. Now, the situation with Papoose and Claressa Shields is adding fuel to the fire. Old videos of them hanging out backstage at her show are popping up, and fans are starting to connect the dots. Papoose is sharing his side, Easy is dropping big reveals, and Remy is still denying everything. It's like a roller coaster of accusations and emotions. People are also wondering if Papoose and Clarissa are really just friends or something more. We don't have all the answers yet, but it's clear this drama isn't going away anytime soon. The more things unfold, the more questions people have. So fans are seriously watching how Papoose and Clarissa interact, especially after they've been spotted together at events. You know how it goes when two big names like Papoose and Clarissa show up in the same place. People start wondering if something is going on. But here's the thing, despite all the rumors and attention, there's still no solid proof to say anything is definitely happening between them. Now, when we bring Remy into the mix, things get even trickier. With Clarissa being involved, it makes people think there might be even more infidelity rumors floating around. Fans are really asking if Papoose and Clarissa are just close friends or if there's something more going on behind the scenes. Some believe it's just work-related, while others are convinced there's more happening than they're letting on. It all kicked off when Remy, Massachusetts started throwing some heavy accusations out there, and guess what? Claressa Shields didn't just sit back and take it. Oh no, she came back with all the heat. She blasted Remy, saying she has not one, but two lovers, and basically questioned why she was even being dragged into this mess. Talk about throwing a punch right back. Now, here's where things get interesting. Clarissa didn't just defend herself, her response had some serious fire behind it. It's not every day you see someone go off like that. And the way she fired back makes us wonder, is there more to this than just drama? Could Clarissa actually have a deeper connection with Papoose than we think? After all, it wasn't just a casual leave me out of this response. She was clearly invested and wasn't going to let anyone get away with messing with her. So, here's the question, are Clarissa and Papoose just friends? Or is there something more happening behind the scenes? It definitely seems like there's a lot more going on here than meets the eye. Alright, let's break this down because things are getting pretty wild. You know how when you see a couple that everyone thinks is perfect. That was Remy and Papoose for a lot of people. They were the ultimate ride or die couple. Even when Remy went to prison in 2008 for 6 long years, Papoose didn't back out. Most people probably thought that's it, their relationship is over. But not Papoose, he was all in. He stood by her the whole time, supporting her from behind the scenes, even getting married to her while she was locked up. He made it clear to everyone that he never had any doubts about their love. Their commitment to each other was undeniable, and it made a lot of people believe that their love was unbreakable. But now, fast forward to today, and everything's falling apart in the public eye. The rumors, the accusations, and now the involvement of other people like Claressa Shields have thrown everything into chaos. It's hard not to think about how different things were before all this drama started. Remy and Papoose once had one of the most admired relationships, but now it feels like it's all unraveling. So where do we go from here? Is it the end for them, or will they find a way to work through this mess? Stay tuned, because things are far from over. Let's take a moment to talk about the love story of Remy, Massachusetts, and Papoose. This couple has been through a lot, and their bond has always been about loyalty and support. From the highs to the lows, Papoose has always had Remy's back. He didn't just visit her while she was in prison or write letters, he went above and beyond to help her regain her freedom. Fans have always seen them as the ultimate example of a couple who sticks together no matter what life throws at them. Remember when Remy was released from prison in 2014? Their reunion was one of the most beautiful moments to witness. It wasn't just the world seeing them come back together, it was Remy herself acknowledging that Papoose was a big part of her success. He helped push her to get back to work, and together they built the strong, loving relationship we know today. Their love didn't just stay behind closed doors. Whether they were stepping out for a red carpet event, attending award shows, or just posting cute moments on social media, it was clear to everyone that they had something special. Fans loved seeing their constant public affection and devotion to each other, which became an inspiration for many. Remy and Papoose have always been the couple everyone admired. They've been through so much together, and it's amazing how they've stuck by each other. No matter what came their way, whether it was struggles in their careers or personal challenges, they always faced them together as a team. Fans loved seeing how supportive they were of each other, reminding us that true love is built on trust and respect. One of the most touching moments in their story was when Remy was pregnant. Papoose was there for her every step of the way. He supported her through every emotion, every challenge, and it was clear how much he cared. Fans couldn't stop talking about how dedicated he was to making sure Remy had everything she needed during such a special time. It was a real testament to their bond and teamwork. Papoose has always been Remy's #1 supporter. From day one, he's shown the world that he's not just her husband, but her biggest fan. Their relationship was the kind of love everyone admired. It was built on loyalty, respect, and sacrifice, qualities that made them look like the perfect couple. But as we all know, not everything is as it seems. Rumors of cheating have started swirling, and now it seems like the perfect relationship might not be so perfect after all. And this isn't just from one side. Both Papoose and Remy are being accused of stepping out. It's hard for fans to even wrap their heads around what's happening. How did they go from being the ultimate couple to this mess? Even with all the drama, Papoose has been clear about how much he loves Remy. He said time and again that she's his queen and that he has no plans of walking away from their marriage. That level of loyalty made them the power couple everyone looked up to. People believed they could get through anything because they had each other's backs through thick and thin. Wow, can you believe how wild this situation with Remy, Papoose, and Clarissa has gotten? From what seemed like a beautiful love story, things have quickly turned into a mess of cheating rumors and drama. Honestly, no one expected it to get this complicated, especially after all the highs and lows they've been through together. It's crazy how fast things have shifted.